No, it's solid. I like it. Oh, here we go. We're punching it. Woo! You know shit gets real when, like, the widescreen, the letterbox comes down. Ooh, TD! From now on, all orchestra performances need to be accompanied by Star Wars imagery on a massive screen behind them. Definitely adds a new flavor. Let's go! I'm here for it. That was fun. It was a little silly to start off with like a little chamber orchestra, but you know what? It brought the perfect energy. I feel like everyone's hyped now.
Hey, new record. At the top.
Oh my god, I love it. We're playing games in the game.
Let's go, Nix.
Oh my god, yes, Star Wars arcade game?
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure.
Hey, Cloud City on that
As we
screen.
journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel. In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy.
Nice.
These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld.
I like that. The hologram's distorted until you unlock them.
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship. We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband.
God, these environments are great.
It's a
Gonk!
great place.
First gonk of the day.
Merchants are often affiliated.
He almost
with
slipped by me.
syndicates.
He was almost out of
Might
frame
offer
when I
a
saw him.
Special deal if you're in good standing with them.
Yes, I'll turn the stream up a little bit.
This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers,
How's that?
contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850.
The
last of its
Trailblazer.
kind. On
I love
board,
it. They're working
you'll
on
find
A-wings back
everything
there.
you need to finalize your preparations.
I'll throw captions on for you, too. They're YouTube auto-generated, though, so good luck. Yeah, it's a nice ship. Got a lot of space.
Akiva space.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
That's so cool. We don't just get maps on planets, we get the entire surrounding systems.
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
Ooh! Okay, so you can flip around. Oh, I can already tell. I'm either going to be great or terrible at the space combat. I have no middle ground.
One down.
Oh, nice. That's totally one of the containers from the original X-Wing games. That right there. They showed back up in Squadrons, too. Ooh, nice.
Thank you, stranger.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kay Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Got it, because
Now let's continue
most
our
NPCs
journey
are going
and
to belong
head
to a
to Tatooine.
faction. It did kind of sound like Shay Vizsla a little bit.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
Oh, I can't wait. Show us the landing
system
sequence.
is in the
I want to see that
clutches
seamless
of the
loading
cartel.
scene.
Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
I like the reputation is such a major factor here, you know? Totally makes sense for a smuggler. Look at this. Like, now we've entered the loading scene, but you can still control the ship to a certain extent, like floating around within it. And now,
Welcome
boom,
to
here
the
you are.
legendary Mos Eisley,
Like, how cool is that?
the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
Let's go.
We could head straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer.
I love it. So it's partially open
Recreating
world.
This iconic city is a dream come true for our team, allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel,
Oh, that's cool.
including working your way in with the Hutt cartel. Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business.
Yeah, do back.
But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best
Yo,
place
this
to
is the
start
cantina.
is
Look
the
at
cantina.
this. Oh, this is sweet.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills.
I wonder if you can, like, go inside
Traveling
that
to your
sandcrawler at
destination
all.
can be an adventure in itself. As you move across
This
scorching
looks
dunes and
like
dusty
it looks
valleys,
so
you'll
good.
quickly realize
Just
that
visually, look at
lawless
this.
desert planet still holds many mysteries. We've reached our destination.
Oh man, I can already
We
see
need to
myself
locate
just
our
like losing
storehouse
hours in
and
this
find our
game,
way
just like
to this
staring at
heavily
vistas on
guarded
Tatooine,
fortress
you know?
Without triggering the alarm.
All right, how are we getting in here?
Busy place.
I love it. I love how shitty and 70s these macro binoculars are. Like, it's really rooted in the aesthetic in like hilarious ways. I love it.
All right. Maybe there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is. Nix, attack.
One of the best things about stealth games is the idle conversations that like the NPCs have while you're sneaking past them. Like all the stormtrooper small talk is so funny in these games.
Do you sense anyone close?
Nix has like a sonar? That's handy. God, punching Rhodians in the face will never not be hilarious. And the fact that the sound effect is like you're punching
Alright,
like
let's see
skin
what we
instead of
have
like
here.
rubber, which is what it should sound like.
Yes, I got it.
I wonder if is that just a matter of like hitting the button when it lights up?
That sheriff
Probably.
from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts. I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
Oh,
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger.
let's
Let's
go,
get
let's
out of
go.
here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
Nice, used ion. Strong ass droid. Oh, womp rats! No! Those aren't womp rats. Those are the Tusken hounds.
We need a quick exit.
Jesus, Nix, run! The Gamorrean went flying through the air. You can remote control your speeder? Fuck yes. That's so cool. I've been waiting for someone to finally do that in Star Wars. That's a great shot. Yeah, I'm in. I'm so in.
Here we are.
Oh, look at the bounty board. So many faces plastered on there. I bet you can pick up missions there.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder,
Nice.
or become an unstoppable thief,
This looks so good.
finding an expert is
So many face
always an
shots.
adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
You need to get Nix a little basket to ride in. You can't just like hold on like that.
We should get moving.
Let's go. That was pretty great. That was a great presentation. I'm totally stoked. I mean, I already was.
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons
Yeah, clamps,
with
exactly.
your
It's not like I
buddy
wasn't
Nix
already going to buy it. But.
is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task: to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate turned sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals, or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel, it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location. Syndicates and their leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Acra Station to the
Are we going to
lawless
see Lady
sands
Kira?
of
I already know
Tatooine.
Crimson Dawn's in this in a big
Build
way.
your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with
Hell yeah.
passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
I mean, just looking at the level design, like the detail that was in there, you can tell that this was made with so much love.
Welcome to the first
Ooh,
ever
look at
open
that.
world Star Wars game. Set in the dangerous golden age of the underworld.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Lando!
Okay.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Using their criminal skills and tools,
That's the distraction.
Kay
Oh
and
my
Nix
God.
will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
Plasma cutter.
Nix, you want to drop that for me? Come on, come on.
I love it. Nix is basically your BD1, you know?
Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
Hey!
As your versatility
From
grows,
Solo! Nice!
gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
Sick. It's the Kenner troop carrier that they turned into a real thing in Rebels. Yeah, the continuity here is great.
Something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here.
Oh, nice. Hut Cartel has the Desjalik forearm tattoo as their full logo. Even though it's just the Desjalik clan, not the whole cartel, I thought.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Holy, wait, was that her?
Tell the governor the
That sounded like her.
It's up to you where your loyalties lie.
Jabba looks great.
Hey, Nix!
Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a GTA style system where eeach level of wanted creates harder and harder enemies that track
So
you
as your
down.
exploits grow, beware of who you cross.
Hang on!
Oh, jeez. No, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for this.
Scattered
That was
across
definitely
the
Kira,
stars
right?
are unique locations, rich biomes, environments, and adventures to discover. Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva,
Akiva.
the ancient
That's
city of
Kijimi for
Kijimi,
sure.
the dangerous savannah moon of Tashara, or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine.
I will say Toshara, the
When it's
Savannah
time to
planet,
move,
feels a lot like
pilot
Kobo.
Kay's
from Jedi
Trailblazer to
Survivor.
transition
Very
from
similar
planet
biome.
to planet.
MD!
Woo, let's go.
Ready to jump.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds on Kay's S-57 Cardinal speeder.
S-57 Cardinal.
This is the life of an
Oh,
outlaw.
are those
A
nerfs?
life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
Yeah, that looks awesome, man. I'm in. I am in. Any more? You gonna show us any more? You gonna talk about it some more, or are we just on to the next game immediately?
Watch me. Detonate.
This is some new stuff. Okay. Well, I want to talk about Outlaws for a minute, so I'm going to pause it right there. Yeah, no, that was fantastic. That looked really, really cool. Just the number of details jam-packed into just this short little preview. I can only imagine how many Easter eggs there's actually going to be, like in the full game. I can't wait. It is officially after 12 p.m. on June 10th, so the embargo is lifted, and I can tell you guys that I've already played 3 full missions from this game. And they're fucking awesome. Like, ha! They were 3 totally different missions. One of them was kind of like a shooting one. One of them was a stealth one. And one of them was like a kind of an Indiana Jonesy kind of like parkour crawling around kind of one. Yeah, no, it was phenomenal. I really, really can't wait. One of the there's a couple details that I can share. I don't like. I'm making a video. Obviously, there's a video coming. I'm going to talk about all about it. But like, yeah, you get to go exploring an ancient High Republic shipwreck. It's so cool. It's like the level design is like unreal. Yeah, Doc, you sent me a message We were talking, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go, man. Like, I'm in the middle of something," and you were like, "What are you doing?" Well, that's what I was doing. I was playing Star Wars Outlaws. So, yeah, no, I'm really excited for that tie-in too, because we got this High Republic crash ship here, and then in Jedi Survivor we had the High Republic connection there. So like, I feel like moving forward, any contemporary or like Galactic Civil War era game that we get from Lucasfilm Games is going to have a tie-in to the High Republic, because they really want to bring that era to the forefront as much as possible. So like, you're going to see at least references to it like everywhere moving forward. That's what I think. But honestly, it was my favorite level. It was like really cool. The climbing system is very similar to Jedi Survivor. Like, I mean, I feel like it's pretty standard for most games to do it in that sense, but like, instead of your force jump, you've got a grappling hook. Instead of BD1, you've got Nix. But like, it's a very lateral transfer. If you've got a good skill set for that game, like, you're gonna kick ass at this game. There's a little bit more stealth involved this time around. Yeah, another one of the levels was on Kijimi. I had to sneak into a Crimson Dawn safe house and steal an artifact and like smuggle it out to give it to the Pikes. The 3 levels that I played, it was really in a vacuum, and I don't know much about the larger story. There's like things I can contextualize based on what was happening in the level, but like, I don't really get the whole thing yet. So I'll be surprised along with everyone else when the game actually drops and we get to play through this thing, which I will be streaming the entire game right here on Twitch, so you can play that along with me. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, Doc, it's coming out. Well, happy birthday to you, my good sir. Yeah, I had Star Wars Hunters drop on my birthday, and the Acolyte, actually. I may have met some bounty hunters, Kiniston, in the short time that I was playing. I may have indeed. Don't even worry about it. There's a lot of them, actually. Holiday, I think a lot. I think that's one of the exciting things about moving forward with not just like the Star Wars video games like Outlaws, but also like the new shows, like you know, the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew, which is coming up, and like the things moving forward is that like people our age, and when I say our age, I mean like prequel kids, people who grew up in the early 90s and 2000s, and like, we're all old enough now that like that generation is making the Star Wars, and so that influence has now come full circle, and so it's not just OT purists anymore in that room. We've got prequel kids in there too. Like, so you're going to see those references peppered in a lot more, and it's a very exciting time to be alive. And I feel like a couple years down the road, when the next generation comes of age, we're going to get a bunch of sequels references being thrown around, because the sequels enjoyers will be the next generation making the art, you know? It's kind of the way that it works. No worries, Joe. I get that too. This, like, the thing about Star Wars games now is that they're so story driven, and it's such a like a cinematic experience that like spoilers really do matter. It's like you're watching a movie, you know? Like, if you find out how Jedi Survivor ends before you get to play to that part, it really does take kind of the wind out of your sails. Like, back in the olden days, like, the narrative reveals were never, like, the draw of the game. It was more about, like, oh, what about this level? Oh, that part was crazy. The gameplay was crazy. And nowadays, it's, like, these story moments. It's the cutscene moments that everyone talks about, because they're so much more like a movie. So, like, yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Like, protect your spoilers, for sure. I really hope Outlaws is a success, man. If we can get more open world games like this, I think that would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I know that everyone else wants to jump back in and watch the rest of the Ubisoft live stream, so I'm going to let you guys go and do that. I am going to get back to work on my Star Wars Outlaws video so I can get that out to you fast and show you all the cool things that I got to see in this game. I can't wait. It's coming out August 30th. Need it now. This is going to be a rough 2 months of waiting, but yeah. We'll get there together. And tune in tonight for the Dork Forces podcast. We are now going live on Mondays at 7 PST. It used to be Tuesdays. Now we're doing it on Mondays. Why? Because the Acolyte comes out exactly in our time slot. So what are you going to do? We got to react to that time now. So we'll see you in a couple hours. We've got a special guest tonight. It is Tori Fox. Really excited to sit down and talk Star Wars with her. Yeah, we'll catch you then. Thanks for watching the special look at Star Wars Outlaws with me, everybody. And as always, may the Force be with you.